Hi everybody, how you doing? I hope you're enjoying this channel. If you are, press like and subscribe. Pod and deliver, and we'll see you soon. Bye bye.
I am recording this. Fair warning.
Is that really necessary? Look, Joe, 6 feet.
Hey there, welcome to Pod and Deliver. Ruben, tonight, film night or movie night, we could call it. It's this film that we just watched, you and I, 2025 Eddington, right? This is a film directed by Ari Aster and starring Joaquin Phoenix, Pedro Pascal, Emma Stone. Great actors, a lot of other actors as well. But this takes us back to 2020. And I didn't know what to expect. It happens in a small town in New Mexico, and Joaquin Phoenix is a sheriff. And what comes in the first scene is this man like coughing, and you're saying, "What's going on here?" But you right away remember what happened in 2020, which we had COVID-19, right? The whole country was dealing with it. Well, this small community, Eddington, this town called Eddington, is dealing with the after effects of COVID happen starting, everybody wearing masks, people standing 6 feet away from each other. So you see a lot of that in the beginning. So I'm thinking, okay, this is going to be maybe anti-mask or or maybe pro-mask and pro-COVID, whatever. It's going to deal with that. That's the issue. I had no clue what this film was about. But this is a sheriff who is really kind of going to war with the establishment of that town, the mayor, Pascal, who's played by Pedro Pascal, who's the mayor. And so you start seeing that they don't care for each other. They have a little history. There's some things in their background that connect them. And so as the film goes on, the film changes a little bit. Things I don't want to share the whole thing because I think it's worth the audience going to see. But it kind of flips and it becomes, I don't want to call it Tarantino, Ruben, but it
Well, you're
becomes a
saying
little
that
violent.
you're saying the tone
The tone
shifts.
changes. It shifts.
It's almost like a genre
Yes, it goes
shift.
like it's like a small town feel, and then it gets a little more action, a little more not even suspenseful, I should say. Suspenseful. When it goes into like a small town feeling, like, hey, it's country western a little, and then it goes to suspense, you're like, what? That's the tone change, tone shift. And I'm not saying that that's a bad thing. I'm not recommending this film because I didn't care for that. I know a lot of people like that type of shift and being artsy that way. I care for it. Although I will want to say this, Ruben, Joaquin Phoenix character as the sheriff who's really trying to calm this town down. They're dealing with not only COVID, but later on the Black Lives Matter protest, and he's just trying to keep the town sane. I thought he was great, and I think the film's worth watching just for him. Although I'm not recommending it, but he is just great. And I won't be surprised if he even gets nominated for an Oscar for this one because he just blew me away. I want to share that with the audience. There's a scene where don't take your children to see because you see all of Joaquin. But anyway,
Well,
with that, what were you going to say? Do you
I
like this
think
film?
that I think that I agree with you that Joaquin Phoenix was really good.
Mm.
It is a performance that is really subdued and controlled, which to some people who might hear that, they might think, well, then that's easy to do. But it's easy to overact, I think. And if you watch The Joker and then you watch this, it might be kind of I don't know, surprising to see that they're same guy. So you're reflecting on the idea that at some point it's perhaps coming off as a comedy and you're laughing.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of laughter. There was a lot of people laughing in the first 20 minutes. Maybe not a, you know, ha 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 comedy, but it's a light, kind of a breezy laugh, sort of Western comedy going on. Suspense all of a sudden, like you say. So the genre shifts, and then kind of horror, thriller towards the end. For me, I guess I would recommend it only because I I, I was just not knowing where it was going to go. The the way in which it surprised me, I don't get surprised like that very much. My only hesitation with this is that I just wish that directors had stronger studio heads to tell them, cut your movies, cut your the first 15 minutes and the last 15 minutes. Please. He has the Christopher Nolan disease, man. Too long. You can't say it in 2 hours. I don't want to see it. This felt like 3 hours long. It just went on a little bit. I liked it. Didn't love it. I recommend it. I guess you don't, but I don't think either of us were totally thrilled with it.
No.
Um,
But there's
Eddington,
pieces that definitely you would enjoy, right? I mean, like I said, the Joaquin Phoenix character and how he changes, and not changes, but how he um
it's
becomes
pretty
he's
inventive.
human, he's human.
It's pretty inventive. The characters are,
Hmm.
performances are good. Like I'm complaining that it just got too long,
Yeah.
but it kept my interest. So for that, I have to recommend it. So
Okay.
that's
Well,
all.
with that, thank you for joining us again on movie night. Check out Eddington, according to Ruben. For me, if you don't watch it, it's fine. But we'll see you again soon here, and enjoy your week. God bless. Bye bye.